Hello and welcome back. Now, about a year ago, I did a video on how to, basically what your account should look like in KVK 1, before KVK 1. So, this is basically an updated version, 2024 if you like, on what your account should look like before KVK 1. Now, this is nowhere near KVK 1 yet. This is literally just on shrines. We're going up to past 3 right now with 7 million power, which is actually really good for where we are right now as a low spender. So, what should your account look like just before KVK 1, like pre-KVK? Now, in the last video I said 10 million power, but everyone since then has found a new way of getting more power, like above 10 mil, even as free to play. So, we're going to walk through on those ways and also like basically picturing what your account should look like before KVK 1. So let's get straight into it. Oh god. So the first thing that I'd say is, I mean, it's the most obvious. Your city hall should be city hall 25. Now that is totally possible for free to play, for low spender, up until KVK 1. So, yeah, that's the first part. Now, in terms of troops, you should at least have 200,000 each. Infantry, cavalry, archer. That's totally possible for a free to play. And a low spender, and of course a high spender. It's totally possible. If not, then at least 2 troop types of 200,000. Because you wouldn't really use archers in KVK 1. So yeah, that's basically what I'd say about that one. Now we go on to tech. Now tech is quite difficult actually. So when you start off, you should be going over here and maxing these first 2 right here. I haven't yet because I mainly went on to research. We've gone over here a bit. But these 2 should always be maxed. They don't take long at all. They give basically free power, and that's basically it right there. So you get like 369,000 of each power. That's like what, 700,000 just for doing that. It's pretty easy. Now we go on to this tech here. You should always do this. Max all of these. Max your camouflage, and then go to these. Now, if you want to rush T4, only get these to 111, then 3, and then max your T4. Soon I'll be doing this and I'll explain these over here. So, you should always get this to 10 first. You should always get it to 10 first. It does take a hell of a lot of time. I believe this one is 11 days, I think the next one's 32. Then it's 64, then it's 108, I believe, days. Now that's totally possible for KVK 1. I've seen loads of people do it. If save resource speed ups, it's totally possible. So try and get that to 10. If not, do it like 7, 7, and 7. As I said in the last video, 7, 7, and 7 is absolutely fine. Now we go on to this. Once you've done ballista and you got all these, you will now move on to these. It will let you do this when you're CH23. When your academy is 23, I believe you can do them. Even at 22, I think you can do them. So let's just get straight into it. Once you've done this, you only want to do what your troop type says. So what commander do you have maxed? Now mine is Sun Tzu. As you can see, his expertise. I will be using him in KVK 1 with Pyrrhus. So I will be going on to infantry. So let's get back into it. So I'll be doing these. Again, basically free power. So if you want to get them, I don't know how high you can go with these. I think it's like 7 or 8. But you do like 8, 8, and then you go on to medical corps. So all you gotta do is put like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Do what you want with that. And again, whatever one you are, do that first. Do not do like 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Totally pointless. Just do what your main troop type is. And then we go on to this. You need to do these. It's free. It's so free. Like 1% of defense, and that'll probably take like what, like I don't know, 6 hours, 4 hours, compared to this 0.5% 100% in 21 hours, it's just no point, right? There's no point. So this is basically free, and same with this attack, and then the health. It's all basically free. Now, I think you can only go up to like 2 or 3 on this one, I'm not too sure, maybe 5, until you can actually go to like, I think it's like CH24, then you can do these properly. But try and get these to as high as possible before it says, I think I just messed up my mic again, before it says Academy 25. So once it says Academy 25, then you stop at these, and then you focus back on these, and then you focus back on these. All that is totally possible before KVK 1. In KVK 2, you obviously go to T5, maybe to KVK 3 or 4. Even as free to play, it's totally possible. If you need to get help on resources, then get help on resources, but it's all totally possible. Right, and then we go on to commanders. This kind of links up with what you want, so I recommend Sun Tzu 60 always first, always. Even if you're not an infantry player, always do Sun Tzu. Garrison, all that stuff, right? Now, infantry is probably the best you can use in KVK 1. There's not many cav commanders you can actually use except Mina CC, which is probably the best one actually. But always max, always level 60 your first commander that you want. So let's go with me, for example. So I am infantry. I'm going to max Sun Tzu first. Now, the mistake that I've done is I've made him 40, her 23, 32, 21, 33. That's a lot of wasted XP, right? So get him to 60 with all that XP you've got, and then you should be fine. And then you can work on your second commander, which could be Minamoto, right? So that's everything that I've probably got to say. CH25, Academy, get to whatever you need. Castle, get to like at least 23, 22. Basically just max everything that you can. It's totally possible now, and I'm sure you're waiting for the moment now. What power should you be? What power should you be in KVK 1? I'm going to say about 12, 13 to 15 million power. I said 10 million, and now I'm going to 15 million because I've done it. I've done it free to play. It's totally possible. I've seen others do it free to play. I've seen some go to like 25 million free to play. It's totally possible. So yeah, that's all I've got to say for this video, guys. Make sure your wall is also like 24 or something. I don't know if you can do 25, but if you can, then do it. But yeah, that's all I've got to say for this video, guys. I hope it's enjoyed. I hope it's helped. What VIP you should be? I'm going to say 11. You should always go to VIP 11 for the troop attack. If you can get to 12, sure, do it. I mean, I think that's everything I've got to say. Save your gems for YSG, or save it till KVK 3, and then you're done, really. That possibly is probably the best way of going about this. Because Rise games have changed now, it's all weird, so yeah, if you enjoyed that, make sure you subscribe, like, if you want to become a member, please do. So it's alright, please do. And I'll see you guys in the next one.